Hi there, welcome back. I am Tanya and this is Sandoval Budgets. Today we are going to be doing some scratch off savings challenges, a couple games, and I do have a couple of savings box challenges as well that we will work on. So let's get started. I should have here $180 for my scratch offs. So 20, 40, 60, 81. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So 180. A little about myself, because I didn't really explain it the last video. I am a mom, a wife. My husband and I both work 9-to-5 jobs. The money that I stuff and I save comes from my business. I usually take a lump sum towards debt, and then the rest goes towards my savings challenges. So we will start in the stitch book. So let me get this stuff out of the way. All right. Like I said before, I've already started in these books before I started filming. So here we go. I'm doing these ones together. So the money from this one, this is already finished, is already in the envelope, but we will roll the dice and see where we're going to go there. And it is a 1. So we will go ahead and go right here. That is a 6. 5 and 6. And we might have enough money to come back around, so I will not put it in the envelope just yet. And that, I'm sorry, that is from Chat with Colleen and Budgets. Low income scratch off savings challenges. This cute VHS one is from Spooky Budgets. Let's roll and see where we're going to go. That is a 3, so we will start. We ended here, so 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, and that is a 7. I'll put 7 in here. Let me see if I have any 1s in here. And I do not. So 7 going in here. My next one is from GK Designs and Budgets. Can't get enough of the Golden Girls, so I got this $80 challenge. Let's see which Golden Girl with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like Sophia's our girl today. Oh my goodness. I knew it was coming, but $22. Mamma mia. I'm pretty sure I have change to buy back these ones. Let me, yeah, so I'm gonna grab a 5. And then I'm also gonna grab a 10. And actually I can grab a 20. All right, so we have 40 in here right now. All right, our next scratch off is from Magnolia Grace 88. See where we're going on this. Good old Rock-a-Doodle. I used to watch that movie all the time as a kid. 1 and 2. And that is a 5. I'm glad it's a change. All right, this next one is also from Magnolia Grace 88. Used to also love this movie. We're Back, the dinosaurs. And we got a 1. So let's go ahead and go here. And that is a 5 as well. in here. This one, and I am so sorry, I completely forgot who it is made by. If it is made by you, please let me know, because I've completely spaced and I've searched my Etsy and cannot find it. So I'm going to roll. I got a 3, so 1, 2, and 3, and that is an 8. Let me see if I have any ones, 2 ones that can buy a 10. Well, I have a $2 bill. That will work. I will buy a 10. All right. So this is not a scratch off, but it's a game that I've had forever. It is by Saving with Cindy Bear. So I'm going to roll the dice, and I will, let me grab a 12-sided dice. I will roll the dice and save whatever card. So give me just a moment. Got my 12-sided dice here, so let's see what we got. And that is an 8. So let's get an 8. Okay. So we are going to color that. Oh, actually, I was putting stars, so I guess I'll go keep with the stars. Okay. And I'm going to leave this out just so it can dry. And let's put our 8 in. 2, 3. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to make some change. Give me just a moment. All right, I got 2 5s. I'm going to go ahead and switch it out for a 10 here. All right, so 8, 5, 6, 7, 8 going in this one. This one was a freebie from Debt Free by 43. I'm going to go ahead and roll a 6-sided dice and see what we're rolling here. And that is a 3. So we will save $3 in this one. Like I said, I have scratchers, but I also have some games or just savings challenges that I have in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just go through them. This one is one that is, it was originally a bunch of money. I lowered it to $5 a butterfly. So I'm actually going to see what I have in here, see if I can decrease anything. Let me get more change here. Let me grab a 20. No, let me grab a 5, and I will just grab a 10. There we go. So we will color in one of these butterflies. Right. And this one as well is one that I started. It's supposed to be the 52-week savings challenges. I went ahead and decreased the amounts. So all the 100s are 10s, 200s are 20s, and 50s are 5s. So I will go ahead and actually do a 20 in this one. So I'm going to color one of these $200 blocks here. And I will put a 20 in this one. Another one, same thing. $20. The $20 icon is $10. The $50 is $5. It looks like we have 2 of the $5 icons. So I'm going to go ahead and color those in for $10. I'm going to put $10 in here. We do have shut the box, but I'm going to come back to that. So this is a freebie that I won in a giveaway from Lady Di Saves. I am actually on my weight loss journey now, but I'm gonna go ahead and make each of these $5. So every 5 pounds will be an icon colored in. So it's like $1 a pound. So I'm going to just write that on here. Oh, I need to go get another marker. Give me just a minute. Seems like I'm always forgetting something. Okay. So I'm gonna say every icon 5 pounds. And then it's $5 an icon. So I have lost not quite 25 pounds, but I have lost 23. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, and 20, and I'm gonna put $20 in here. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll be able to put another $5 in here. So $20 going in here. And then I also got this other self-care roll and save from Lady Di Saves in the same giveaway. It was a self-care binder, so of course. So I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die. And that is a 3. So we'll put a 3 here and save $3 in here. And this, I couldn't resist doing this right now. This is from Norelli's Budgets. It is a roll and save. Technically, I'm pretty sure it's our Valentine's Day freebie, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it now because I think it is super cute. So 6-sided die, there you go. And that is a 6. So I want this to be a surprise. So I am just going to be coloring it in the hearts, and I will add $6 to this. Okay, so let's go ahead and go one more time on here because this is a low budget, and then I have a scratch off savings book that I want to do, so I want to hop into that too. So let's see where we're going here. A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go up here, and that is a 7. Let's see. See if I have some more change in here. Which I do not. So let me get some change. Hold on just a moment. I'm actually going to put this 5 back. Grab this 10 because I got $10 in change here. We can always cash condense once the challenge is finished again. Okay, so I need $3 so I can put a 10 in here. I'm going to grab this 10. All right, let's see how much these 2 challenges combined. If I can do this math with these 2s, that's what the challenge is going to be. Hasn't made us so far. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 4, 6, 8, $49. And I think both of these are mystery. I don't even know how much they save us, so that should be exciting. There's that one. So in the VHS savings by Spooky Budgets, we now have $5, $10, $11, and $12. Just a good start there. And again, I also have another one from her that I'm super excited to start. From GK Designs, our Golden Girls have $40. And then here is our Rockadoodle. And this one now has 5, 10, 15, and 20. Yep, 5, 10, 15, 20. Perfect. And then we have our We're Back. This one should also have $20 in it, and if it does, I'm probably gonna, yep, I'm gonna cash convince. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Let's put these 5 back and grab this 20. And then the amazing Lizzie McGuire one. Let's see. And like I said, if this one's yours, please let me know, because I usually write them on the back. Has $17. And then we have our dragons. Let's see how much that has saved us so far. This one's going to be a hefty savings when we're all done. So we have 25, 27, and 28 in here. And then I have my roll and save. And that has 5, 7, 8, and 9. Which is correct. I have this butterfly challenge, and like I said, I made it to my budget, not so that what it actually is, because I thought it was super cute. I still wanted to use it. But $125 a butterfly is a little too spicy for me. So this one has 50, 60, and 70. This one as well, same thing. I had to make it where I could afford it. So this one has a total of 25, 30. Here's another one. This is technically eating out savings challenge. This one saved me quite a bit, only because I've done quite a bit of it. So it has 120, 30, 32, 4, and 35. $135, which is amazing. I don't even know how much this is going to save me. I didn't even add it up. And we will do check the box, I promise. And weight loss has 20 bucks. Our self-care roll and save has $3. It came with this beautiful envelope too, guys. But I'll use it as a dashboard. And then Aurelia budgets got 6. All right, so we're gonna set this aside. If we still have some money, we might come back and finish, because I know this first one is close to finishing, but I'm gonna put this one aside. And we will do this cute Sammy Savings Challenge book. I got it off Amazon before I really knew where to get Savings Challenges books. I literally had watched like 2 videos and was like, oh, I gotta find one of those. And of course, Amazon is a go-to, right? So, it says, once upon a time, there was a fox, Sammy, who was constantly in debt but loved to spend. At the beginning of the new year, she decided to slowly change her spending habits. Each month, she set a savings goal of a small amount and invited her friends to join her. Sammy makes the savings process a fun adventure by playing the savings game each month. Would you like to join us here in this challenge? So since we are already in April, I'm going to skip to April. So January, February, March, and April. We are going to scratch probably 2, depending on how spicy, and then go ahead and go to the back and color. All right, let's go ahead. We got a 2, 1 and 2. And that is $2. Might actually be able to do more than just 2 in here. And $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or $4 for roll. And that is 5. So now we're at 7. Let's go ahead and go one more time. And a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is another 5, so that is 12. So we will go ahead and stop here, because I do kind of want to go back my stitch binder and finish that one scratch off in the front. So we have 12 added into here. Oh, money's all sorts messed up. And then let's turn to the back. Everyone should have their own rainy day fund so that every time it rains, color in raindrops. Tell you, where I'm from, it rains almost every single day. So I am going to go ahead and put 6 in here. Or no, 6. Let's do a row. 6, 10, 12. Let's go ahead and do 12. So I'm going to color raindrop. There's 6. 10 and 12. So we will add 12 into this. So combined in this book right now, we have 24. Okay, so I'll put it in the envelope. And we will stop there for this book. I want this book to just kind of go slow and steady at the moment. So we're going to go back to the stitch book. I knew I should have done it and I didn't. So let's go and finish this bad boy. Let's scratch off this last one. And it is a 4. Easy peasy, and guess what? We not only saved for 1 challenge, we have finished 2. Let's pay up our 4, so I will grab a 1 and grab a 5. And let's see how much these 2 Cuteness Overload scratch offs by Chat with Eileen or Colleen and Budgets. Sorry. All right, let's see. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh Lord. 47, 49, 51, 53. Okay, so that's $53. So I'm going to write on the back. I'll write on the back of these. 53, and then it's for both. Just so I know. And I'm going to paper clip these together. And I'll put those back there. Okay, let's see how much. Okay, we're gonna go some more. Just because we're gonna go some more. Actually, you know what? I said we were gonna get to shut the box. I might as well do it. Let's do it. Okay, and let me go and grab, I gotta grab my other dice, my 6-sided dice. Just a moment. All right, sorry about that. So I have 2 6-sided dice here. I'm gonna roll, cross off. We'll see if we can shut the box. So I am going to do it the low income way. So whatever's left over will be $1. But if I do shut the box, I'm putting 5. Okay, so let's get rolling. This looks like I have a 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this 9 and the 1. That might have been a bad idea to get rid of the 1, but whew, I'm glad I didn't do the 2. I almost did. Almost did. Hopefully no more snake eyes coming my way. There is an 8. Beautiful. And a 6. So we will cross out the 6. Guys, I've never shut the box, and trust me, I printed this off probably 10 times. I've played this game so many times and never. That is a 5. Oh my goodness, give me a 10, a 7, or a 3. A 7. Oh my goodness, give me a 3. Should I just roll 1 dice? Yeah, I'm gonna roll just 1. Ah, okay. So I'm gonna color this one in, and just put $1 here. Should we play? Yeah, we have plenty of money. Let's go ahead and play again. All right. And that is 10 again. Starting off pretty much the same way I did last time. 7. That is an 8. Ooh, good. Man, if I was playing the not low income way, I'd be happy with these numbers. And that is 10 again. We have a 6 and a 4. 10 again, and I'm done. Dang it. Okay, well that is only $3. That is fine. Should I play again? That's only $4. Let's go ahead and play one more time. Okay, we're gonna play one more time. So that is 10 again. $9, 7 and 2, 3, and 4, and 4, and I'm done. So that is another $3. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just stick with 7 on this one, and then whatever's left I will just put towards my games and my challenge boxes. So there is 7 for this one. All right, and shut the boxes started. Beautiful. All right, so I'll get that out of the way. Now, how do I want? So I have $145 now for my saving, for my games and my savings challenge boxes. So I'm gonna go ahead and count that out for you, and then we'll get started. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So 145 here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get out my games first. They're in here. I have 2 of them, and then I have a game over here, and then I have 3 savings challenge boxes that I want to get into today. So let's go in here. This is a game that I made. It is free on my Ko-fi, and I'm gonna go ahead and do, each lollipop is $5, and I will go through, I guess I'm using a dice. Go through until I get to the end, and then we'll do another game. So let's go ahead and roll, see where we're going. So I got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so that is 2. We got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is 1. 3, 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, lollipop, $5. 3 again. 1, 2, and 3. That is $3. So I have, actually, let's do 2 and a 5, and I'm going to grab a 10. And that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just end it with 1 for $5. Okay, for 5. All right. So in this one we have 10, 11, and 12 to start it, which is a great start. I'm excited for that. Next time I'm going to be marking off because, of course, I forgot. Okay, so that one starts that. This next game that I have is by Snow Gardener 307. I thought this was super cute when I saw it, so I went ahead and printed it out. I am gonna mark them off as I go, hopefully get the whole board, be amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do yellow for the top and purple for the side. So let's see what we get. So we got 3 and we got 6. So that is a star for $3. One, 2, and 3, and we'll go a couple of times on this one as well. We got a 4 and a 2. That is Georgette in her little yellow polka dots bikini. That is $2. So let's put these 3 back and we will grab a 5. That is a 1 and a 6. That is 4. It's Georgette in her winter gear. How many times is that? 1, 2, and 3. So we'll go 2 more times. And then we got a 6 and a 3. So that is $5. And I'm going to grab a 10. I've got so many 10s to play with today. I gotta condense today. All right, and we got a 5 and a 5, which is 4. So that is 5 times. We are going to put it back a 1 and grab a 5. So we're adding into Snow Gardener 307's challenge today, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18, which is beautiful. I'm happy with that. All right, so we are done with this book as well. Before I do my savings box challenges, I am going to do a savings challenge I've had for a long time. This is my beautiful dog mashup by Saving with Cindy Bear. This is her 2024 edition. I've had this, like I said, for probably 6 or 7 months. So I'm gonna go ahead and do yellow for the top and purple for the bottom. Let's see what puppy we're making today. So we have 5 for the top and we have 3 for the bottom. And the main reason why I got this is because this dog reminded me so much of my boxer, Sophie, that passed away. So this is why I bought it. Okay, so there is our cute puppy. We are going to go ahead. I like to get the big numbers out of the way, so I'm going to do 10 up here, and let's go ahead and do 5 down here for 15. Don't mind my coloring. I am not an artist. I leave that to my daughter. All right, so there's 15. We'll take 15 here. Let's go again. We got 5 again, and we got 5 here. My gosh, we got my Sophie dog. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another 15, 10, and 5 here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this 5 back and grab 2 10s. For 30. So we will do this 10 and this 5 and we will go one more time in this because I really want to hit my savings boxes hard. So 6 and a 4. Well, that is an interesting looking pup. All right, we haven't hit these at all, so this is going to get 20. Gotta get rid of those big numbers. All right, 10 and 20. So this one so far has saved us. Let me get the rest of my money out of here because I have played this. All right, so this one has saved us so far $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $105. Amazing. All right. And excuse me if you can hear my dog rustling through my hallway right now. All right, so this is how we're gonna do our savings boxes. I'll explain who they're from, and then we will go ahead and just play. So this is mine. There's a sports savings box. It is available on my Ko-fi. Okay, so I have my cards here. We'll give them a quick mix really quick because I just kind of cut them out and let it go. Okay, we have that one. I also have it. See, I've been in a rush. I haven't even got envelopes for this yet. This is Birthstones and Flower Box. I kind of rated Dying Outlaws box challenges on our Ko-fi. I'm not gonna lie. This one is a huge challenge as well. It's basically almost an all year type challenge. So I have a bunch of cards here for this. I also got Pilar Savings MLB box challenge, mainly because I enjoy watching baseball. Some people don't. I know some people just think it's boring. I enjoy watching it. I watched it growing up with my grandpa. So Seattle Mariner fan for life, no matter how bad they play sometimes. And then my last one is a collab. And it is Let's Help Pooh and His Friends collab. So this is from No More Drama Llama Savings and Blessed Budget by Abigail. So I'm also going to be playing that as well. Okay, so let me move things around here. So I have my 4-sided die. So I'm gonna use my 4-sided die. We're gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So see where we're going first. And that is a 3. So we're on the MLB challenge. So let me just move these a little bit so we can, because I'm gonna have to spread these out. Okay, so we got section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we're gonna roll 6-sided dice, see what section we're going to. We are going, oh no, we're not. Oh, I draw a card. Come on, Tanya, get it together. Okay, let's draw a card and see what team we get, shall we? All right, so we got the Chicago White Sox. Let's find them here, which they are right here on section 3 for $2. So we will color that. There's no bonus on that, so I will save $2 for section 3. Okay, we'll go one more time on this game, so we'll do 2 at a time. Cleveland Guardians. I've never heard of that team. I need to watch more baseball, I think. All right, so that is for $1, and that is on the same section. All right, so these are done. So we will go ahead and get this picked up. And we will roll again. And that is 1. So that is my box challenge, which I'm super excited to show you guys. That one I did get in envelopes because, of course, I had it printed already. So it's my sports saving challenge box. It has 7 sections, and then section 8 is actually a catch-all. So probably won't be putting nothing into section 8 today, but let's go ahead and draw here. And we have a basketball hoop, which is right here for $4. I am going to do the bonuses. So let's go ahead and just do the $3 plus 4 is 7 in here. And I will put this back in here because the card's not done yet. I'll sit it right there. I'll draw another one. Oh, this is basketball one too. Jeez Louise. Okay, and this one's 2 plus 3 is 5. All right, so there is those 2 cards there, and these are not done, so I will just put them at the bottom, and we will move on. Let's see which one we get next. That is a 1 again. Okay. And that is the football field. It's right here for $2. going to do the $3 bonus on it. So that means we owe 5. Which I do not have any 5s. Let me get some change. Hold on just a moment. All right, and I got 2 5s. So $5 going in here. And this will go back in here. And let's draw again. We have the soccer ball, which is $3. We're going to do the $3 bonus. So that's a 6. This pen is running out here. Let's pick a different color. So 5 and 6. Okay, I'm definitely probably going to have to get change because I'm down to only 10s in this box unless I just keep playing and playing and playing. All right, let's see where we're going next. 2. This is the birthstone one. All right, so this one has a whole bunch of sections. I'm not going to spread it all out. We'll just find it and go. Okay, so this first one looks like it's December, so that will be easy to find. It's this one. That is 3, and this is 3, so that is 6. And this one I'm just collecting together, not by section. So I have $6. Let's see the next card. Roll 2 dice and add on December. So there's $2. 2 plus 6 is 8. So I have 7 plus 8 is 15 so far. Oh man, am I gonna have to get more change? I will have to get more change. Okay, 2 more 5s. All right, and there is 15 there. So there is that box. I need, this one is done, this one is not. So done ones go here. And this one is not. Okay, let's see if we can get into Winnie the Pooh. And that is a 2 again. Okay, let's draw. All right, we have those. I'm pretty sure that's in May. I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope. I really need to get these in envelopes. That's in December too. Jeez. Okay, that's $2. We're gonna go again. And this one is done. Oh, this one's done too, so I can check that off. And this is done. Let's find this green gemstone. I guess it's in one that's green. Got it. That is for $3. $3 plus $3 is 6. And what did I say we owed here? And 2. So that's 8. Oh shoot, why'd I mark it off? See, I am way too tired. All right. You know what? Let's go back to that card. Wherever I put it. Okay, let's just go to this card and we're gonna make it an even 10. 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's not a $2 bonus on here. All right, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Maybe. No, I'm not gonna cheat a little bit. Give me just a moment again, I'm sorry. Okay, we got 10s and 2s, there's 8. And you know what? Since my money is a bit craziness right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just do Winnie the Pooh. My brain is not wanting to function today, it seems like. Okay, so this is make your own amounts for the icons. I wanted to make each icon 2. They do have bonuses on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just write on here just so I do not forget. $2 icon. Just so I don't forget. All right, let's figure out who we're helping first. Maybe my picture will be on here. All right, we're helping, I'm trying to find Mr. Piglet here, which he is on Let's Help Our Friends Get to Owl. He is right here. He is $2. I'm going to add this 3 and make it 5. Okay, let us go ahead and grab another card. Oops. Which is Pooh's Honey Bucket. Which is right here. Let's help Pooh find more honey. So that'll be 2, and I will also do another 5 because I will take that 10. Okay. And we will go one more time on this one. Eeyore's Sweet Home Sweet Home. Eeyore's Home Sweet Home. So that'll be another $5. Okay, so 15 in here. Great start on these. I need to know that when I do these, I need to bring smaller denominations bills instead of all those 10s. I think I'm gonna go into my challenge and do a catch-all with the rest of this. I know I said I wasn't gonna use it, but I have $2 left. Let's go into this catch-all back here. And each of these are gonna be $1. So 1 and 2, beautiful. All right, we are done for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry about the chaotic getting change situation. Next video, I really want to show you guys how I do my sinking funds. It will either be the next video or the one after that. So once I get paid for my business, I take the cash and that's when I put it in my sinking funds, and then I take prop money and that's what I save you with that amount of money. So thank you for watching again. Sorry about the chaoticness, but it will get better. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.